Adidas in the past has attempted board hold shoes before with their Adidas Bounce and their Adidas LA Trainer. However, the On brand came swinging in and dominated this design concept in the market with their soft EVA board hold midsole shoes. And so I believe Adidas's design for these switch forwards was a response to On's success. And honestly, it was a great response as it is incredibly comparable to On's Cloud Monster. Before we get into the full review of the comfort of the switch forwards, these Adidas Lucid Lemon switch forwards costed me $108 Canadian or $79.90 on Black Friday sale. But typically at retail, they go for about $180 Canadian or $130 USD. Although they do not have a conforming upper, they still fit true to size for me, as in my UltraBoost sizing. Now I have pretty wide feet, but this upper was really comfortable because it provided me wiggle room for my toes upwards and sideways. Now the difference in the design of the board holes on the Adidas shoe compared to the On brands is that the Adidas shoe's holes are actually slanted forwards, and it allows you to compress and expand your feet to feel an angular momentum to push forward. Hence the shoe is called switch forward. Now, with that design, which is the difference between On shoe, is that the shoe actually feels more like a forefoot striker as opposed to a heel striker. So if you're a runner and you're actually looking for a performance shoe that is affordable, then make sure that you are ready to be running in your forefoot if that is the kind of comfort and performance that you're looking for. That said, under the forefoot area, under the ball of your feet, it is very responsive and comfortable there. However, in the heel area, it's more neutral comfort. And that is a second design difference with the Adidas shoe compared to the On brands, which is that the very tip of your toes, as well as the heel area of the midsole, you don't get that whole board all the way through. Now, having the stability in your heel and the bounciness in your forefoot is actually a great thing because it helps you have long-lasting comfort all day long. There are a couple caveats that I will mention, and just mind you that I'm reviewing this shoe in a more casual wear aspect as opposed to performance wear aspect. I'm not a runner, but I am great at wearing shoes and chilling in them all day long. And if they're uncomfortable, I will let you know about that. Now, with the loose tongue that is on the shoe, it's really good for adjusting and getting that extra tightness if you need it for running. However, because if you're using it for casual wear, if you're just planning to slip in and out of your shoe, it can become tedious as the tongue of the shoe might catch your foot. Another thing is because I see the potential of this shoe being used for all types of situations as a great all-rounder, it's sad to know that the upper isn't really good at taking any type of water or weather resistance. Of course, I know this shoe was designed for athletic performance and running performance. However, as we all know, a lot of people use running sneakers for casual everyday wear as well. Hopefully with this in mind, we can potentially see Adidas come up with a weatherproof version of this shoe in the future. Now for this next point, it's not really a pro or con, it's more like a preference thing. If you're interested in getting a boost in height, this shoe does offer about a 1 inch to a 2 inch boost in height in the heel area. So if you're looking for that, then this is a perfect shoe for you. The last thing I want to mention is that the grip feels really good, especially for forward and backward momentum. However, if you're doing sidestepping, it might not be the greatest. If you watched my video this far, you must like my content. So hit that subscribe button if you have not already, and comment below if you have a pair or if you would like to buy a pair. If you watched my video this far, you must like my content. So hit that subscribe button if you've not already, and comment down below if you have a pair or if you would like to buy a pair. This has been Billyvisuals. Y'all just got visualized, and I'll see you in the next one.